Forget editing code or duplicating Liquid files. You can now copy, paste, and rename sections all within Theme Customizer. And in this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, so here we are in the Theme Customizer, and I'm currently on my default collection template, as you can see here. So if we scroll down to below our products, we will see this section here I've added in, which is a shop by collection. And at the moment, it is just on the default collection template. But what I'd like to do is to copy this section and move it onto a product page. Now, previously we could do this, but you'd have to go into the edit code section, copy the code you'd like, find the product template, paste it in that way. However, now it is much simpler. So for this example, I will just hover on the section I'd like, right click and copy. And then we'll move over to the product template page I want to paste it onto, which is the default product. So now we're on the product page. I would like to paste this new section between this product area and then this image and text section. So there's a couple of ways we can do this. Firstly is right click onto the section, making sure you're clicking onto the section and not on the other elements like blocks, because as you can see there, I can't right click, paste there. I have to click in this part between the two on the section and then paste after. Now that has pulled through the section with all the same settings I've set up on the collection template. Another way of doing this, instead of right clicking in this area, what I'll do is I'll just remove that and we can use this left hand column here. So if all of these areas were collapsed, we can simply click on, we want it below this product information area. So we'll just right click there and then paste after and do it the same way that way. So as you can see, that is much more efficient and user-friendly. Now, a couple of other things I would like to show you. If we move back to the collection template. So I'm on the Horizon theme here, and you can see I have a couple of custom sections here, two of which are custom liquid, another custom section. Now this is great to have this ability to add in so much customization. However, at a glance, it's not very clear what each of those sections do. So another feature we now have is once you right click on a section, not only can you copy, paste and duplicate, we also can rename now. So as you can see, this section here is the subheading of this collection. So what I'm going to do is rename this section to subheading, and then I'll rename the next section, which is the collection description, to collection description. And then finally, this last section is the links to other collections or areas of the site. So we'll rename that one to collection links. Great, and then we'll save that. So now you can see these sections are much easier to identify at a glance. When everything's collapsed down, you'll be able to understand what each section does. So this is beneficial for yourself, for your other colleagues, or for third-party developers or partners you're working with. So you can come in and quickly understand what each section does. So that is a top tip I would try to get in the habit of doing, is just renaming sections. And as well as that, if a section changes what it's doing, for example, this collection links area isn't going to collections anymore, it's going to blog posts, we can then just rename that to blog post links. So that is how you copy, paste and rename sections within the theme editor. No code needed and a massive time saver whether you're a merchant or a developer. And if you're working on your store's navigation, check out this video where I show you how you can duplicate Shopify menus. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Shopify tips. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.